let's go to Ben Masters.
Ladies and gentlemen, this event scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first of all from Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 245 pounds, Frank Dusek. And his opponent from Music City, USA, Todd Morton.
Todd Morton, the younger brother of Rick Morton, the Rock and Roll Express, and Frank Dusek. We're not too familiar with him, but a very flamboyant individual dressed out in a robe that has a unicorn on the back of it. Todd Morton wearing the same type of outfit that the Rock and Roll Express wears. And Ben, we have got a packed house here at the National Guard Arm tonight.
We sure do, and we have got a tremendous lineup coming up tonight. Some of the greatest matches that you'll see anywhere in the country right here with Peach State Wrestling. We're just proud to be bringing you this young man, Todd Morton, from Music City, USA. Of course, that is Nashville, Tennessee.
Right.
And this man he's wrestling is a veteran of the Ring Wars. Frank Dusek has traveled all over the world, and now he has come into Peach State Wrestling to make an example of this young kid. But, you know, I think this man's got a lot of fire, a lot of desire. He's got the people behind him, Phil, and I do believe that they're going to push him to the top tonight.
And we've got a very familiar face back in there as our official tonight.
Sean O'Brien has been out for a while, and I understand he got married recently, and a lot of things going on for Sean, but he's back in the thick of things with the Peach State Championship Wrestling Commission, one of the finest referees in the country. Right now, Todd Morton shot into the ropes, goes between the legs, and a drop kick on Frank Dusek. Great maneuver by this youngster, Todd Morton. And the crowd really took an instant liking to this young man.
Right, I think Mr. Dusek got all that he wanted right there. I think he came in this ring a little overconfident. Todd Morton's giving up several pounds and several inches in height here, but obviously he has wrestled with his brother Rick, and he's showing some of the same moves that we've come to expect from the Rock and Roll Express.
That's exactly right. Of course, his brother, Ricky Morton, has made a big name for himself, and he's been right here in the area before, and I think he told Todd a lot about the good people here in South Georgia, and Todd was very anxious to get down here.
Well, I want to say a word about Americas now. We're going to be coming to Americas right around the corner here.
We're going to be in Americas next Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock with a special benefit going towards the Children's Miracle Network. All proceeds, Phil, will go to the children's hospitals, and a great lineup for Peach State Wrestling. There you see, he psyched this man out, up and over his man, caught him with a drop kick, and Todd Morton's like a house on fire.
We've got a lot of fans from Cordell, but I saw some people from Americas. I think I see some here from Albany, some from Dooley County, and some other places. So we've got a good representation from TV 55 viewing audience here tonight.
And we're glad to have them here, and we encourage you to come out to the matches. As we said, we'll be in Americas next Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock at the Walmart parking lot. But we'll also be in Americas with a big, tremendous lineup on Saturday night. That's Saturday, March the 17th, the St. Patrick's Day, Phil.
Wow.
A big lineup included on that card, Exotic Adrian Street with Miss Linda.
Oh, hi. Exotic Adrian Street, Miss Linda will be back. We had them last year, and boy, they are big favorites. And tickets will be available at the usual places.
That's right. They're on sale in Americas at the Quick Stop on Margera Street, but also the Walmart women who are on the committee for the Children's Miracle Network do have tickets for both events. That's Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock, March 10th, Walmart parking lot. Saturday night, March 17th, 8 p.m., the National Guard Army in Americas. All you Sumter County fans, get ready. Peach State Wrestling's coming.
All right, let's get back up the action in the squared circle. And Todd Morton right now as Mr. Goosey in a very painful hold right now. He put the arm bar on it, then dropped down, put both feet up against there. This is a very painful maneuver. Goosey is trying to power himself out of this because he's in intense pain right now. Morton had his shoulder down for a second, and Sean O'Brien got a 2 count on him before he was able to whip again the 2 count, but Morton raises that shoulder up. Oh, Goosey back on his back, and he is in pain. He is writhing in pain, and Morton continues to apply the pressure.
Many of the longtime wrestling fans will remember Frank Dusek from the Mid-South wrestling days with Cowboy Bill Watts. He was in that area. And Frank Dusek, as I said, is a legendary name in wrestling. He's been all throughout the world. And Todd Morton, I'm sure one day will be in that same set of shoes. I'm sure he's going to make a name for himself as well.
Right, when I see him, I just see Rick Morton up there in the ring. He's just a younger version of Rick. He looks very much like him, has a lot of the same mannerisms. Oh, that shoulder into the midsection right against the turnbuckle. Now a headbutt by Gusick, and he's going to arm wave. No, he reverses it off the turnbuckle. Morton's going to go up top for the
monkey flips him, Phil. And arm drag takedown. Frank Dusek, look at the eyes and the facial expression. Dusek is really surprised by this young man.
Right. That was fast and furious action. Went for the monkey flip.
5 minutes gone.
And Morton has given a very good account of himself against a ring veteran here. And I think Gusick is I think he's surprised at the way this young man's come after him.
Phil, you know, I want to mention Nature Boy Buddy Landell came out with Dale Lucas at the open of the program. I'm a little concerned about the involvement in Nature Boy Buddy Landell in that match, and I would like to look a little further into that situation.
Right. He seemed to want to insinuate himself into the Dale Lucas Ted Oates match, and I was surprised at that. He's got his own fish to fry. I'm surprised that usually it's better if you just enter your own match and let everybody else do their thing.
That's exactly right. That time, Dusek missed him. Morton shoots him in, arm whip reversal again and into the corner.
Whoa!
Good arm drag takedown and maintains the arm bar on Frank Dusek.
A very sophisticated move, and you can tell this young man has had some experience in the ring. He did not get in there yesterday. He has wrestled with his older brother Rick Morton. We see them in a tag team last week here in a match on TV 55 on Wrestle A Rama. Had a man tell me today that since Wrestle A Rama had been on, he had not been able to watch Hunter for 2 years now since we've been on it. He has to watch us on Saturday night, so maybe they set his VCR and tape Hunter, and he can watch that after Wrestle A Rama's off.
That's exactly right. We want to let all the fans know in Americus, we will be there on a Saturday night, but we're starting at 8 o'clock promptly to get you out in time to get home and watch Wrestle A Rama that night. Right,
and we want to say hello to some folks down in Pitts, Georgia, and Seaville. We're going to be on their cable. I'm not sure we're on yet, but we may be, and we are coming to their cable in the very near future. So we're always delighted when we can pick up a new cable system. Todd Morton, the younger brother of Rick Morton, one half of the Rock and Roll Express, and he continues to work on the arm. Mr. Frank Gucci right now, he has put a lot of pressure on it.
That's exactly right, and really wearing the man down using that armbar. Coming up next, Phil, a great tag team match I'm looking forward to. The tag team of Steve the Brawler Lawler and Dirty Billy White will take on the legend Mr. Wrestling #2 and his partner Brett Wayne Sawyer.
Yeah, it's going to be great to see Wrestling 2. Oh!
Leapfrogging into a backslide. He might have him. No. Almost had him.
Again, he goes for the same maneuver. 2. Almost. Watch this leapfrog. He's going to bring him on.
Got him.
2. And Goosey, the ring veteran, gets to the ropes. And that's all that saved him.
He's going back to the dressing room, I believe, but he's going to the wrong one, Phil.
That's the good guys' dressing room. And
you don't want to go in there.
No, you will not be welcomed in there. And Todd Morton, I knew that he was a good wrestler, but he has amazed me with the holds that he's come up with tonight against a very tough, hardened ring veteran. This man has been in wrestling all of his adult life, and I'm just surprised at the way Morton's handling himself up there.
That's right. He's looking very impressive. I tell you what, you never know what kind of stars are going to show up on the circuit with Peach State Wrestling. We're very proud to announce that Brad and Steve Armstrong are going to be coming back to Cordele very soon.
Great.
And Bambi, of course, will be coming back, the WWA Women's Champion. And we try to keep the very top in wrestling talent. Also look for a couple of newcomers. The Moondog Spot will be coming in, as well as a newcomer, the Karate Kid, Richard Slinger. And I've heard a lot about this Karate Kid, man. He is a very athletic gymnast in the ring. And I'm very much looking forward to seeing the Karate Kid.
All right. Boy, the fans are really getting into this match, and they are very vocal here tonight at the National Guard Armory. And they're telling referee Sean O'Brien, oh no, that's not what happened.